Many in the upper 80s to low 90s. 93, one of the hot spots in Harrison right now. 91 in Lebanon, 88 only in Monette, currently in 86 in West Plains. Feels like temperatures already 102 now in Salem, 95 in Springfield, 97 is what it feels like in Branson. And throughout the day today, temperatures will continue to climb and will feel around 110 degrees, isolated maybe up to 115 again this afternoon. Then still this evening by 8 o'clock, feeling like the mid 90s. Actual temperatures today continuing to climb in the mid to upper 90s. Many will stay shy of the triple digits for the day today and will continue to look at a lot of sunshine and just a hot, steamy afternoon. Right now, mostly sunny. And over the next couple of days, we'll add some rain chances. Back in a few scattered showers, a few thunderstorms possible at times. Tuesday into early Wednesday with temperatures starting to cool off just a bit closer to average. We'll talk about your rain chances this week coming up. Tomorrow, we have a heat advisory for our Missouri counties and into as well. It won't be as hot as today, but still very toasty. Let's take you. Feels like temperatures around 100, 110, isolated up to 100 afternoon. And then tomorrow, looking at feels like temperatures, I'd say around 100 to 110. So dangerous heat today, tomorrow, and then things start to change up. Right now, we have pretty cool here across the Ozarks. We have a lot of sunshine. Here's what's happening weather-wise. Big up to take shape and hang around us here in the central U.S., keeping us very hot. As we head into the day tomorrow, that ridge shifts a little bit further to the west. And as it energy will be able to kind of pass on by on the outer rims here and could kick off maybe a few showers for some tomorrow, mostly in the late afternoon and evening, and then continues to hang around Wednesday as well. So rain chances start to go up. The heat starts to become a little weaker. But still, it's going to be hot tomorrow as well. Today, we're sunny and dry. Tonight, clear skies. Clouds will start to increase during the day, maybe starting off with some sunshine, becoming partly to mostly cloudy. And here's the rain chances going up tomorrow by the late afternoon. We have a few 44, continuing to track further south. A few isolated thunderstorms could also for your Tuesday, especially in some of our eastern counties, and then overnight into Wednesday morning, a stream of showers and a few pockets of heavy rain continue as we start Wednesday afternoon. So we do have daily rain chances. Of course, it's not going to rain for every day this week, but temperatures will begin to drop and we'll actually be back a few upper 80s by Saturday. I think our better chance for rain will likely arrive on the Wednesday. Here's that stream of showers working its way on in, that better chance west of 65 Arkansas on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, maybe a few showers also, not a wash of 65. And then into Friday, that's where we'll see the better rain coverage into evening hours, and even a few showers continuing overnight, maybe into Saturday morning, into parts of Saturday afternoon possible as well, but not a washout of a Saturday, not by any means. Today, tomorrow, your first alert weather days for the week, thanks to the danger falling by mid this afternoon, but feeling like the 100s yet again. Tonight, overnight lows also staying very warm. We'll be in the 70s again tomorrow morning. Winds from the southwest, and then tomorrow just a couple degrees shy today. Still a first alert for dangerous heat. We'll see maybe a few showers arriving in 90s. I love you. 95 in Camdenton, 93 already here in Springfield and Branson, 94 in Harrison. With feels like temperatures hitting 100 in spots. 108 is what it feels like in Salem. 105. 91, not too bad in Monette right now, and 99 here in Springfield. The day today, it feels like temperatures climbing, most around 100, 110 degrees. Isolated 115 is what it could feel like this afternoon. And heading into the evening, staying very warm. 9 p.m. feeling like the low 90s. And then actual temperatures will be in the mid to upper 90s today. Shy of 100 degrees this afternoon, but regardless, still very hot. Right. sunshine, really just a few passing clouds here and there, and a pretty quiet start to the week aside from the alert weather days today and tomorrow for the dangerous heat. Mid-90s for actual temperatures tomorrow. Late Tuesday, and a few showers hanging around for your Wednesday, with temperatures starting to cool off later half of this week. I'll time out the rain chances and talk about the cooler air coming up. Thanks to the dangerous heat and extreme heat warning for all of our Missouri counties here and northern Arkansas, the orange you see, that's going to be a heat advisory. Regardless, dangerously hot for everyone today. Tomorrow, it will be just a couple degrees shy of today. Heat advisory for all of our counties tomorrow. And here's how hot we're talking about. Today, most around 100 to 110 degrees this afternoon. Isolated up to 115 is what it could feel like. And then tomorrow, most around 100 to 110 by around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Today, we're sunny. It's not a great day to be outside thanks to the heat, but at least we have the sunshine. We'll continue to look at the heat dome back across the central U.S. sitting underneath this upper ridge, actually starting to shift tomorrow a little bit further to the west. And as it does, we'll have a wave of energy riding around the outskirts here. That could bring us maybe a couple rain chances tomorrow, mostly late in the day. And those will linger into your Wednesday as well as the heat continues to start to weaken and push off further to the west again. So today we're dry, we're sunny into the afternoon, clear skies tonight. Tomorrow we'll start off with some sunshine, but then actually see some cloud cover increase during the day. And here's a look at it for some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder or two tomorrow afternoon. This is 4 o'clock, mostly north of 44. Into the evening hours, some heavy rain possible maybe in some spots. This is 7 o'clock. And then trying to work into northern Arkansas, a little bit more scattered overnight. And it will linger into Wednesday and maybe a few showers hanging around Wednesday afternoon, mostly in our western and southern counties during the day. And we'll kind of talk a little bit more about that. We do have a daily rain chance from Tuesday through Saturday. I will say it won't rain for everyone every single day, though. The best coverage will likely come Friday. Temperatures back in the mid-90s tomorrow, and then actually falling all the way through the start of the week to more seasonable for this time of year. So let's time out the rain. This is Wednesday. Here's that chance, mostly in our western and southernmost counties. Then continuing into your Thursday, we'll see maybe a few. Coverage will be a lot less Thursday. I think many could stay dry during the day. A few showers scattered west Highway 65 maybe again. And then on Friday, we'll see our better rain coverage. A few morning showers, a few evening showers and thunderstorms that could linger overnight into early Saturday. A few scattered during the day as well. Not a complete washout of the weekend, though. Now, rainfall total wise, most picking up maybe closer to half of an inch, potentially up to 1.5 inches of rain over the next 7 days. And once again, scattered throughout multiple afternoons, but a few pockets of rain could be possible if you do sit under a thunderstorm, and totals could be greater than 1.5 inches, but that would not be spread. Today, we are tracking a bit of severe weather across parts of the U.S. Severe storm in parts of northeastern Florida there, but obviously a larger swath of storms back up towards the Great Lakes, Wisconsin into Illinois, heading over into Michigan right now. Numerous severe thunderstorm warnings and actually even a couple tornado warnings, one just south of Chicago right now. And we're continuing to watch the greatest threat for severe storms today back over here as well, where we have a level 3 enhanced risk for severe storms. Level 2 slight risk does extend back down into parts of Virginia and into Kentucky. I should say Kentucky, and then Virginia today also looking at a little bit of severe weather there possible. St. Louis included in a level 1 to level 2 slight risk for severe storms today. Regionally, the big story for us is the dangerous heat. All of Missouri included in an extreme heat warning. Arkansas heat advisory, extreme heat warning as well, but many areas here in the U.S. Central U.S. dealing with dangerous heat. Feels like temperatures 104 in Fort Smith, 100 in Cape Girardeau right now, 100 in Wichita, and 104 is what it feels like in Memphis today. Actual temperatures 106 in Amarillo for a high, 110 in Las Vegas, 87 in Cincinnati, and 99 in Omaha this afternoon. I want to talk about our dew points. Dew points today are a little bit lower than yesterday. It's not major right now, most about degree to 5 degrees for several of you, lower than yesterday. It may make a pretty big difference though into the afternoon today, at least when you step outside. Of course, it's going to feel dangerously hot. Yesterday also though, higher dew points, temperatures in the mid to upper 90s again. Today mid to upper 90s, but dew points just a tad lower. Tomorrow also looking at some muggy conditions. Dew points start to go up just a bit for your Wednesday, drop a little bit Thursday, and they're kind of up and down as we head into the weekend. But the good news is for the later half of the week, we're not talking about really high heat. However, you may want to stay inside. Of you for a different reason. We are tracking wildfire smoke today. No problems for us here in the Ozarks. As our flow pattern becomes a little bit more northwesterly, we may start to pull in a little bit of some smoke as we head into the middle of the week this week. This is tomorrow 9 p.m. maybe a little smoke arriving, hanging around into Wednesday. It's not super heavy or dense, and I'm not expecting any major air quality problems for us, but you may notice a thin haze in the sky those days. This afternoon, but feeling well into the 100s. We'll see maybe a little bit of rain tomorrow after into the evening hours. A few scattered showers will be possible, and then continuing into the day on a little bit of rain on and off as well, with a daily chance through Saturday. Not everyone will see rain. Mid to upper 90s right now. Joplin hitting 101. The rest of us staying shy triple digits today. 97 in Lebanon, as well as here in Springfield, 96 in Harrison. Feels like temperatures 100 to 110 for many. 114 though over in Salem right now. 103 in West Plains, and checking out eastern Missouri, almost 120 is what it feels like. Poplar Bluff right now. Through the rest of your evening, feels like temperatures still in at least the upper to around 100 at 7 o'clock. And then overnight tonight, we stay very warm with overnight lows mid to upper 70s, waking up in the morning tomorrow, and highs tomorrow still in the mid to 90s. Some cooler spots by 4 o'clock as we track though maybe a little bit of rain that will start to move on in. No rain today for us. It's been a dry, sunny afternoon, but we'll talk a little bit more about the timing and some chances scattered throughout the week coming up soon. Dangerous heat, then temperatures starting to cool off a bit closer to average, and we are tracking a couple of rain and storm chances. I'll have more details on the timing coming up next. Your area tomorrow, extreme heat warnings go back off to our east. Today and tomorrow are first alert weather days for the dangerous heat. Still feeling 100s at 7 o'clock today. Tomorrow we'll feel around 100 to maybe up to 110 degrees by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now today we've had a lot of sunshine. It's looked really nice this afternoon, but it's just been hot and a bit humid. We'll stay quiet this evening, and here's what's happening. This upper level ridge back across the central U.S. starts to shift a little bit further west. Tomorrow our temperatures will drop just a couple degrees, but it's still going to be hot. But as this does continue to shift west, we'll have a system swing on by as we head into your Tuesday afternoon. That will bring us some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. Then on Wednesday, still looking at this wave of energy passing on by to keep rain chances going. We actually have a daily chance about Saturday, at least for now. So this evening, quiet and dry. We'll stay clear tonight. Tomorrow, some clouds to start the morning off, and becoming mostly cloudy for everyone tomorrow afternoon, with a chance of a few scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. Now this will be in the late afternoon and evening, so still plenty of time to warm up tomorrow. As we head into the evening, a few pockets of heavy rain possible. I'd say coverage maybe a little bit less than what this model here shows, but still some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two possible. And then rain into the day Wednesday, mostly west of 65 and into parts of northern Arkansas waking up. Temperatures though are dropping as we work through the rest of the week. Wednesday, Thursday back closer to average, and then trying to stay in the mid to upper 80s this weekend and at the start of next week. Thursday will be one of the drier afternoons. There is just a small shower chance. Friday likely being the best rain coverage. So here's Wednesday, scattered showers, few thunderstorms west of 65, and then mostly into parts of northern Arkansas. Then into Thursday, closer to I-49. We'll see the better chance the further east you go, likely the drier you'll be. Then heading into Friday, that's when a larger wave of rain its way on in, continuing to stay scattered through the afternoon and evening, and then a few maybe overnight into your Saturday morning, and then widely scattered at times Saturday afternoon, but still some dry time. I'm not expecting a significant amount of rain over the next 7 days, despite there being a daily chance. Not everyone will see rain every single day. On average, I'd say looking at closer to about half of an inch, inch and a half of rain if this ever wants to load. We'll see. But some locally higher totals if you do sit under a thunderstorm. Be maybe a little bit greater than an inch and a half. And this is really not wanting to load. So you'll just have to trust me. Through the week ahead, we'll continue to see temperatures dropping. Atlantic has been really quiet so far this season, but it reached Category 5 morning, hitting 160-mile-an-hour winds sustained. This is off the coast. It's not expected to make landfall anywhere. It has weakened today to a Category 4. Winds back down to around 150 miles an hour now. Steadily begin to weaken with each scan. Still, though, a very strong, powerful storm. Continue to track off to the northwest over the next several days. Midweek is to become a Category 1 hurricane, winds only 100 miles an hour, and then becoming a tropical. Tracks further east, or further west, I should say, as we head closer to the weekend. Yesterday, it's felt a lot better outside in a sense. Yes, we do still have an extreme heat warning, but the humidity is a little bit lower, and I think you can feel it this afternoon. Tomorrow, similar to today, first alerts today for the dangerous heat, and then humidity actually starts to go up a little bit more midweek, but our actual temperatures do start to drop, and so it will still be muggy to steamy at times through the week ahead. If heat hasn't kept you from going outside today, you may want to stay indoors later in the week, thanks to maybe a little bit of wildfire smoke that will start to work its way further south as our flow pattern a little bit more northwesterly. It's not going to impact air quality significantly, I would say, here in the ocean, but you may notice a thin haze of smoke in the sky, and if you are extra sensitive, you may notice a little bit more than others. That would be late Tuesday and into the day on Wednesday. Now, tomorrow, temperatures in the mid to upper 90s, some 80s at 4 o'clock, thanks to maybe a few showers and more clouds. I'll have more details on the timing of the rain Tuesday and throughout the week coming up on KY3 News at 5. It'll stay very warm this evening and overnight tonight as well. Air in a lot of work. Temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 90s. Still 99 right now in Camden, 97 in Warsaw, 100s mostly off to our. But feels like temperatures have climbed into the 100s, most around 100 to 105. 10 in Salem, 106 is what it feels like in Mountain Home and Poplar Bluff. I saw this afternoon. 20 degrees is what it felt like. Through the rest of your evening, we'll still feel like the mid-90s around 8, 9 o'clock, and overnight staying very warm. Now, these are your heat indices, 70s, and this is above average for this time of year. Be maybe a couple degrees cooler than today. Still, though, very hot, mid to upper 90s again. 80s, maybe around 4 o'clock if you're lucky in our northern counties, thanks to some more cloud cover and some rain. I'll have more details on the timing, and we'll take a look at when temperatures cool down for everyone. Heat warning continuing this evening and overnight tonight for all of our counties here in heat advisory for northern Arkansas. It's been a really hot day today. Tomorrow, though, a degree or two cooler than today, and feels like temperatures maybe just a little bit less. So heat advisory our entire area Tuesday. Today, tomorrow, our first alert weather days for the dangerous heat. Still at 7 o'clock, feeling like the 100s. Tomorrow, we'll feel around 100 to 110 degrees again in the afternoon. This is 4 p.m. But then rain chances start to move on in and will cool some of you down. But we are right now. We've stayed dry and sunny today. A little bit of rain off to our northeast. I think that's where it stays this evening. Will be quiet, and the upper level ridge that's brought the big heat tomorrow, it starts to shift a little bit further off to the west. As it does, we'll see a wave of energy able to squeak by and bring us a little bit of rain tomorrow, mostly late in the day into the overnight hours, and sun continues to hang around as we head into Wednesday, and really a daily chance all the way through at least your Saturday. And we'll continue to see temperatures beginning to drop closer to normal as well. Now today, like I mentioned, stay dry. Rain stays mostly off to our east, and we'll have a few passing clouds tomorrow morning. Cover does thicken up tomorrow afternoon and into the evening, with rain chances going up, I'd say after 4 north of I-44. Growing in coverage. I don't think maybe as widespread as what this model here shows, but still tomorrow evening some scattered rain, a few thunderstorms, some brief pockets of heavy rain will be possible. And then by Wednesday morning, rain situated here in far southwestern Missouri and most northern Arkansas as well. And rain chances will hang around Wednesday afternoon. Chance on Thursday still. The best coverage of the week will arrive on Friday with some showers lingering into. And you see that nice daily drop in our temperatures all the way into the start of the weekend to look forward. So like I said, Wednesday, chance for some showers mostly west of 65 and into northern Arkansas. Thursday, rain chances likely closer to I-49 west of 65, but stay dry, especially the further east you go. By Friday, a larger wave of rain and some thunderstorms is on in to bring us some scattered showers during the day, into the evening, and even overnight, maybe a few into Saturday afternoon. Some on and off rain, more widely scattered, and then maybe a few continuing into early Sunday morning, but I don't think it's a complete washout of a weekend. We will get some dry time there. Now today and tomorrow for Alert Weather Day.
News at 5.